Welcome to Albania. Theth, and we're going to go around the town, and it is just as beautiful here as it was in Valbona. I think Kevin said Valbona. Kevin said it right. He said it's a very good day.
Now we're debating. I think that's the pass right there that we walked through yesterday. It looks so far away. Again, I was probably pretty wrong about this valley. It is very beautiful here. Very, very nice. This is, I think, like the most famous site in the valley. This church. I mean, the church, the sign on the side says 1917. So it's not really the church, it's the surroundings and the backdrop behind it that I think really make it famous. Oh, that's the hat, the famous hat. Yeah, thanks for telling me that. Tell the 300-pound man more how the floor's falling apart. Yeah, that's nice. Well, I think downstairs would be the room where they would settle their debates, and this would be the defensive part. That's what I'm saying, because this is arrows. This is for shooting arrows, obviously. But downstairs they had the tea, so I think that's where you settle your disputes. All right, we're feeling chipper, so we are not gonna hike to the waterfall. Okay, we're going to the waterfall. I think we found how to get there. We were going to do the same this for the next day, but we're feeling not so sore. And it's only 43 minutes away, so let's go for it. So far, very easy. Which is good because I was wearing jeans and I'm wearing cotton pants. So, again, we didn't really think we were going to do this, but hey, ooh, we can hear it from here, I think, so why not? It's a good idea. Irish would take a photo of me. So I'll just film myself with a waterfall. Quite nice. Water, very cold. Did not go swimming. Don't have my swimsuit on, and it's very cold. Alright, back for lunch. So you can imagine this is a pretty sleepy town, but up until a few years ago, this road didn't exist, apparently, or it was not paved. So it took about 4 hours to get to Schroeder, which is the closest like city. I mean, city, I have these quotations, like 50,000 people, it's not that big, but not only takes about 2 hours because of the road, but still, you're in the middle of nowhere. But you can imagine, before that road was built, this place was very isolated. That's why everything's cash, no credit cards, because I actually think no one has a bank here, because there's no bank in town. There's no town. There's a village, and you saw it earlier in the video. There's no banks, no ATMs. There's one little convenience store. There's like one restaurant. There's places that say they're restaurants, but apparently they are only for the people staying at those guest houses. At least based on our one experience that I'm going to apply to every guest house in Theth. That seems fair. Or at least the American way. Anything to add about Theth? Thief?
No, it's beautiful. And we've had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow will be too.
Yeah. Well, our last day in this beautiful, beautiful place. We're fulfilling our, well, I guess not fulfilling, unofficially, fulfilling our unofficial goal to hike 3 days in a row. That only worked out because yesterday we decided to go hiking randomly. Short hike. Today, a little longer. I don't know, my wife keeps lying about how long it is. She says 3, she says 2, she says 4, she says 5. I have no long how long it is. I'm gonna be gone until like 10 o'clock tonight. Who knows? She's being quiet because she knows she's guilty of lying. Wait, I'm sorry, do you have something to say?
I don't think I've been misleading. We'll see. 3.5, something like that.
Okay. We're going to the one of the blue eyes. Apparently like there's 2, I think there's more than 2 blue eyes here. You think in Albania?
Yeah, 2 in Albania.
There's 2 in Albania, 1 here, 1 in the south. We'll go to the one in the south later when, you know, we're in the south, but this one's here, so we'll go to this one now.
They're formed very differently though. One is like a well that springs up so deep they don't know. That's the one in the south. They don't know how deep it goes. It's like they've gone down like 150 feet, like 50 meters, 150 feet. And they still haven't reached the bottom. But this one, I think, is only like 5 meters deep. It's very deep, which makes it blue, but I think because it's fed by like a melting snow waterfall, that's what makes it so good.
No, they're good. Thank you, Annie. Next time on Have a Heist Day. Well, that was a fascinating little off-road adventure that didn't really go too well. Still off-road, because we still got to drive 3 kilometers back by, they call it the Blue Lagoon, and frankly, it kind of looked like a waste dump. But we went over this bridge a few times, which I'm sure this violates Mom's rules. But drove over this, because we're trying to get over to